Hey yo, hey yo. Yeah, how's it going, guys? Oh man, it's been a minute. Been a minute since we had a fulfilled Greenwood Wednesday. I ain't gonna say it's been a minute, but it's just to me, in a few days or week, it's been a while. Um, but today I want to do something different, dude. I want to come at you guys from a different perspective, if you will. Based off analytics. Analytics it shows me that a lot of us are not making it to the end, and I take that personal only because I get real personal at the end. So allow me to get a change of pace and start this the way I ended. And with that being said, I just want to give thanks to everybody that's stopping through, showing love, you know, and to make sure that we are keeping our love lit, like a beacon in humanity. But most importantly, not just love in general, but self love. Because self love is the best love. Basically, that's the crust of it, guys. I just want to make sure that gets out there, make sure that we're loving up on each other. You know, I definitely appreciate you stopping through, meeting me here on the tarmac, meeting me beyond the gates of all the parks, whether it's Greenwood, whether it's Blackwood, whether it's Redwood. Yeah, and new to the chain, yeah, new to the franchise, we got Wildwood. But that's going to be something special. That's going to be in time. But welcome to wonderful Greenwood Wednesday, guys. Yes, sir. And oh, how wonderful it is. We almost have a different landscape, guys. And I want to go over that. I want us to check out the new landscape for we have changed. We changed up the way we approach the park. Just a smidget. We lessen up the pavement. We have some things to fill out because as you see, well, you can't see probably, but we are hitting that threshold of 100%, sitting at 98%. So we have to be very, very, very meticulous of what we place in the park now. 'Cause at any moment, that percentile does fluctuate, whether it's almost 5 to 6,000. Once we get close to 6,000, we definitely get an added percentile on the complexity. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to Greenwood South. We do have a different approach to our park, and I love it. So when you come up in here, this feels more homely, more us now. You know, I think we do get a little bogged down sometimes when we get having that transitional flow, but man, I just like this feel. This feels different. It feels realer. The sounds is closer to you may see and hear things that just to get you hyped. We might use our last few percentile just to get some fencing in, craziness, get some fencing in, probably comb all the roller coasters down as far as the sports go. But also, I just want to give a shout out to every new subscriber, dude. It's not a lot, but man, I appreciate every single one of you guys. I see it climbing up slowly. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate all you guys and gals. Also, I want to pay some pay attention to this new landscape, dude. Like, look at it. This new entry point. It's now riddled with this pathing and this new mobility. Literally, we have a tram up top. That's the key around for it. Aesthetically, it doesn't hinder, but it's there. It's definitely there. If I put some staff out here, some they call that some security out there or something. But man, this is a far cry from what we used to be. It's all. Let me excuse me. It's a far cry from where we were at previously. If we used to have many modes of transportation, which we do now, for sure. But hey, I just take a gander at what we got. And welcome back officially. Benin Advanisi. I just mean welcome. Forgot what language that is, where I got that from. I think that's yeesh. I believe that's Italian or what you call that? It's Latin. That is Latin for sure. Benin. For sure. We're gonna push on through, man. We have a finished castle. We have a finished castle. And now we have two modes of transport. What something's going on with that? We have the Sky Buckets, the green Sky Buckets. We got the Green Line monorail system, which it normally stays just crazy, crazy feel. It's like the main attraction. It's real. But I love it. I love what it looks like, what it feels like. It takes you on a full parameter tour of the whole situation as we go through the invasion zone. And I've left not excuse me. Nothing changed too much over here. We have a new animatronic up. We do. I just want to make sure we're hitting all the ends and eyes and vice versa. Yeah. I love this, the atmosphere of the small because like these the invaders. The invaders have, I don't know, just their presence is emitting some kind of, whether it's mechanical, whether it's bio. They're here. Here we are. So this is new. Let's put this together. Fun thing, fun thing. Also, let's get back in here. We did take out the UFO type ride. I think that was the name of the UFO. And we got this beloved OG rotor drop. We didn't change the colors because it just fits right into the land. And the actual color scheme of the rides here already. The Italians. But what's most definitely new is the Shire Dell. Shire Dell is definitely new. I love it for what it represents. This is Hobbit Aspire. Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit Sis, the Shire, Frodo Baggins, and other residents of the Shire. Really inspired me to bring the Shire's Dell. What we have. Little Hobbit houses. Fit for all us visiting hobbitses, possibly orcs. Nah, wow, I love that franchise. I love the movies. I just love that feel, that olden cottage feel. So that's what we got for you right here. But moving on along. Yeah, it's beautiful. Moving right along. I'm gonna play some homage just to my own part, but this would inspire me to give this kind of landscape texture too, whereas the ups and downs, Six Flags with Georgia. But it's just, I don't know, just want to break up that flatness. I mean, this is one of my favorite sight lines right here. I'm not gonna lie. It's coming up right here, especially at nighttime. Oh man, it's beautiful. That staircase pattern. We have a lot of people here. I don't know, I'm not sure who all caught the last video, that silent video, but man, you can hop in here. Let's hop in here just for a little bit. Actually, we're gonna break immersion, man. We're gonna break immersion because we wrote this, and but let's not break it too much. Yeah. So, oh, oh, yeah. So this was definitely a Six Flags over Georgia inspiration. I was inspired by Monster Mansion my whole entire life. That was one of my favorite rides at the park. So I remember first getting on the ride, not knowing what was beyond So it was inside of this thing. It felt great. It felt very welcoming inside of it. But still, I was on the fence of what's really going on inside this building. So I was inspired by it, man. I was inspired by Monster Mansion, and this is basically an ode to that. You know, give you a nice welcome in, y'all. Nice southern welcome. Give you some quirkiness that you use when a chance. Get offensive, but this is when a chance. Bunny Kids, or whatever, trying to find. This is one of my first. This is my first attempt at animatronics. This is my very first animatronic, I believe. Very first animatronic I made. Character, very simple. But yeah, I want to give that quirkiness, that fun, whimsical feel that Monster Mansion gave us or gave me when I was a young one. But ours is a little more demented. It's supposed to be a monster, so we do call it Monster Castle for short. We got some crazy looking relics, family, Also, we have two more of Bunny Kids that Dynamite scene over there, just gleefully playing and running around with lit dynamite. Hit this corner here. He regrets it, you know. Old school classic, for sure. Now, as we bend that corner, and as we get close, some people say this is creepy. This is something I got off the workshop. This is something fun. Got a little vanilla here. This is my first. This was my figure, first figure ever making character, whatever you want to call it. He's telling you, it's a monster with a pot belly on him, what he's been eating. He's telling you, do not enter into the dead woods. Oh man, wrong way. So this is really all classic Monster Mansion. That's the story and plot. Not even the story, excuse me, just the whole setup of this way it's set up is all bright and welcoming when you first get into it, playful. Yeah, go out and just hold on, don't go in, hold on, what you doing? Hold up. Mine's is a little more dark. Mine's a lot darker than Monster Mansion. Or here in the castle. It's in the Monster Castle. It's a place, man. This is you go there. You have some complaints, but you gotta put a warning sign out or something. Yeah. That's what we might have to do. If you have enough, you can probably use that last 2% for real. The last 2% for signages and small things, but it's really dark here at the Monster Castle. As far as the storyline goes, the sublimes, the horror, it's the whole tone nature of this part. Pretty much 75% of the ride is dark, right in your face. So I really stretch, my imagination and use everything at my disposal. Give off this classic dark ride feel. I can read the bike to pieces and animated these little guys. At nighttime, this is a spectacle at nighttime, guys. But yeah, this was my first time animating pieces and truly animating pieces intentionally. And this random guy just sitting here, read it out of the going down. You also see the nefarious looking carrot at the beginning. I mean, he was real nefarious, like, hey, this new muffin top peel type stuff. Like, he was not playing at the beginning. I guess he's reveling in the fact that you in here and you have to pop it. Like, dude, this dude was sinister. Very sinister spirit in the Monster Castle. And this is something I'm proud of. Like, I imitated the giant monster ending eat you at the end. And that's something that stuck with me my first time riding Monster Castle. I was like, yo, I mean, it was like pure terror, bro. Pure terror gripped my soul. See this giant monster just open up, like doing my best to shrivel up into the seats, small as much as possible, just to get small. That's how terrified I was. When we come back into life, got a simulated moon here. I love it. It's 3Ds. Night sky still, with the trees, like a journey through the woods or the bridge, and where you go. In true fashion, the Monster Mansion fashion, thank goodness y'all made it. You know, give me a good welcome from us and some of the characters from the beginning are still there. The happy characters, minus the other one. We should have put a jail scene with that character being in jail. That would have been dope. I mean, I speak it out loud. Uh, Get you with one last little scare, and that's the Monster Castle. You dig? Then you exit. I love this exit. It's simple. So I guess I can spend my last few things time in realism if I can. But once you get off the ride and you give a choice going left or right, I would just keep going throughout the park if I got the time. And once you leave, you're still within Shiresdale, the dual side, and go over this bridge hill. And man, this is something I hold dear, dude. Like I love. Let's just walk into it. Just man. So for those who are not familiar, this that landmark right there, what was going on? This is Avatar. This is Pandora. And I just fell in love with that idea. I always wanted, just the ingenuity of that in real life, of the movie. I felt like I have a connection with Avatar, with being, part of the Navi tribe. I feel like I was Navi. It's part of me, and my culture is a derivative. Navi is a derivative of that. But yeah, this is my take on Pandora. I call it Pandora Awakening. I didn't even want to give it no signage, none of that, because we're here. And if you know, you know, and we're here. As you get deeper into it, it just opens up into an alien-like area. I say alien in nature of unlike and unknown. So anything that we build, like anything in the park. So this is like the first official license to the park. And I'm gonna be honest, we're at 98%, so this is it's gonna be it. Maybe we change up a theme on the other side of the park or something. Change up a theme and rework the land. Oh, we gotta get the point. But this is definitely Taruk's life. Taruk Maktoum. Taruk Maktoum. But definitely, this is one of my favorite lands. It's one of my favorite projects thus far. Like, I just smile. Like, I say between this and Redwood, that's one of those things I'm just super proud of. And I'm just, words can't describe it. I'm excited. I love to be here. I'm definitely a voyeur, so I'm always here. I have to break myself from this land. Yeah, I have to really get away from it because I was spending so much time and effort. It did. I don't know how much capacity it took, but it didn't even matter. I just kept going and going. Tariq Mach 2 is a beautiful ride. Beautiful ride. It soars throughout Pandora. It's like I feel like I am Jake when I ride that ride. Also, we have a newer attraction, the Navi Adventure family coaster. Very definitely a fun attraction amongst the entire family. We have two, possibly three. I think two launches on that thing. I'm not 100%. So let's get a ride. Again, I appreciate everybody that's tapping in, coming through, whether you're a subscriber or just a random visitor to the park, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate all of you guys. All right, let's go and get it, man. We're not playing no game. Let's go. Okay. Seatbelt check. Everything's good. Dispatch. Dispatch 1. Ready. Dispatch 2. Ready. All right. I know it's going to take me a while. You know what I'm saying? It take this long before. Normally, this is a quick process. Like, super quick. Like a people mover. What the fuck just happened? It's definitely a night ride. Everything over here is a nighttime thing. I mean, daytime is visually pleasing too. I don't do that. Nighttime, definitely another whole other experience on each attraction. I mean, any and everything that's within Pandora here. It's a different experience at night, just walking through it. Yeah, not the adventure family coaster. All right. Yes, it's a good crowd draw, but also speed it up. I mean, it's just we have to do a Pandora episode. It's something. I mean, I would lie. It's a beautiful thing. It's worth expanding more, possibly. Different location. Oh, and this is spooky. I don't know what this is. No, this is Forbidden Forest. Excuse me. We can't just downplay the Forbidden Forest. That's one of the world's greatest RMCs known to man. It does. It does. It's a very drawn out area. Like there's one attraction here, but the atmosphere is just it feels that way. Like are we supposed to be here? Yeah. Damn. Need some music, and I got need some final touches on that thing, especially with that little part. That part. You can see those things. Yes, sir. Nah. It's an attempt. It's not your friendly RMC. This is let's push the thresholds of intensity for the most part. Very, very tight elements and turns. short but sweet and intense. This was Wendigo. Wendigo RMC here at Six Flags. Here at Greenwood South. Six Flags. Just gotta cut that out. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I love that attraction. This man trying to get up out of here. And once you get off, you can go straight over to our company brand, Country Pantry. What a better spot to put it in within the Forbidden Forest. It's already rustic looking, so you get the good opportunity. Did we tour this? We didn't tour it? Okay, there it is. It was definitely an ode to our franchise or company, not our franchise, but our company based off the gameplay. That's over at Foster Gardens. Indeed. So we got a restaurant, gift shop feel for you, almost like Cracker Barrel. As soon as you get up in it, all of it's just random stuff, but we got Easter eggs to our favorite brands, like Cosmic Cow, Aya Sushi, hats, hats. These are fantastic hats. Not sure. Definitely Gelato Bros. Also give an ode to Greenwood and all over the place. It just hosts all the different parts. The company. This is the company. Greenwood is one of the, that's where we're at now apparently. It's scattered all over this place. Got Wetwood. That's our water park that we still haven't really got a solo park in that we desperately need. Got Blackwood. That's our horror end. Throw a little shout out to Six Flags. Don't get me twisted, I love Six Flags, but this is war. This is competition, baby. So we banged on Six Flags. Shout out to Redwood, which I can't wait to show y'all. It's beautiful over there. I showed y'all one time, but we gotta go revisit Redwood because Redwood is popping, indeed. And also, we got new to the franchise. We have Wildwood. You guys, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up soon. Run through the. Then it bleeds to the circular connector. This connects the whole part to one end to the other. This is the midway point from a 360 standpoint, I guess. This is Georgia. I mean, no particular thing, but just the typical trademark UGA, red and black everywhere. We got cherry blossoms. We have a lot of those in my area. And a bunch of this red propaganda, black and red propaganda. We got blue and red right here for the tomahawk grapes. This is just titled Tomahawk Traditional. I try to bring as many midway attractions as possible here. Everything's traditional. Got a bunch of stalls. Very retro. Very, very retro. We got just a bunch of midway swings and gigantic, color scheme propaganda, Georgia shit. Speaking of, let's take a ride on the wild side. Let's ride this crazy guy right here. This is Force G. But Force G lacks in size and height. It makes up ferocity. Ferocity, excuse me. It is ferocious. It's ferocious in nature, man. You got the biggest, tallest, baddest. I tell you, it's a nice ride. It has an epic stationary entry. It's all airtime, man. All airtime. Excuse me, guys. Don't mean to be rude. Well, let's get it. Finish the final coaster that we added. Or she here at Greenwood South. G as in Georgia. Yeah. We can want to take a little ride. I feel like that anytime I come close to anything, that's weird. That's the weirdest feeling. I'm not gonna explain it. For me personally. Oh man, look at this crosshairs or intersection between rides, two different rides. Yeah. This is an H-Time Maniac. I don't know if you know the Georgia Scorcher. This Airtime Maniac. Yeah. Did not spare no expense. We could have brought in heavier or heavier threshold airtime. Short but oh so sweet. I don't even know if that's short, but yeah. That was Force G. And my God, that was the clue that we need some trash can inserts. That was the clue. This part, like we got some Titans to do some things for us. This pathing. Did I just see that? Did she just jump down there? Wow, that was crazy. I just seen that. But yeah, that's it, man. Possibly do some things just to bring in more realism. And there's not too many things that we can change here. We are tapped. We are tapped. Whereas density goes, we're now our goal to wrap this thing around and get a full part is completed. I mean, it's not a stand off. It's not a send off. It's not a farewell. Come back and visit. No, it's just a just sounding of that bell. Like, we're in a state of completion now. But we're never complete. We can always redeem things. We can always redeem things. Sure, the areas of patterning may be the same or maybe not. In true Greenwood South fashion, things just may change completely. But we now have a format to build off. We have a grid now that we can really stick to, or not. You know, we change. I'll burn Rome just to get what I want. I need to tackle like that with it. Yeah, that's Greenwood South. Goodness gracious. This is Greenwood South. That is 100%. I don't think we ever had a chance to be here at 100%. This is pretty much 100%. You know, we'll take a full day, get on the monorail, get on the sky buckets, and we're still not complete. Still not complete. Still have a few things to still get off the ground as far as the carousel, as far as the refortization, break more flora, filling in some of these gaps and just all kinds of little small things we can do while we still have that 98 percentile to play with. We're just gonna get this off the ground, just sitting and doing it. But it's definitely a different part. I feel this is definitely a different part. Things have changed. Things will change. And I said that in the beginning. As you see, I think we have changed to a big way. We've changed to just a park. We're a theme park, but we're adapting to a theme park now. For sure. But with that being said, guys, with that being said, we go a flat route tour would be awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, craziness. I just thought of something, but it's all good. We'll resume those thoughts and things because things can still just be rearranged. Things can be rearranged and placed in better areas. I mean, possibilities are endless. As far as, change, as far as what we can put in the park, now we get to the end of that. But that being said, guys, I don't have anything else for you, but yeah, we made a complete circuit. Wow, it's a beautiful park. I'm thinking we can just do all kinds of things, man. But anyway, we'll talk later on a later date, on a later Greenwood Wednesday of what we can do. But man, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. With that being said, no further ado, I am signing off, guys. And I am most definitely out. Until next time.